Welcome back. Well, a couple of stocks are moving actually pretty well, though the headline index is down. And by the way, we've recovered a good 50 points from the low point of the day. The mid-cap index is now heading towards the green. It's down only around 0.1%. And various stocks are doing well. Genus Power making a fresh all-time high today. That's moved to the high point of the day. Indus Stars as well has moved a little bit higher. And I think Dixon Technologies as well, from trading in the red, that's turned around a little bit. Well, let's get to our next management. Let's focus on Brigade Enterprises. Now, the company has entered into a sale deal for acquiring around 6.5 acres of land in Chennai to develop a residential project. To understand more about this and then focus on other aspects, we're joined by Atul Goyal, the CFO of Brigade Enterprises. Hi, Mr. Goyal. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining in. Well, give us a few details. What is the cost of acquisition out here? And give us some kind of details on the, the timeline of this launch, what kind of a project will it be, and sales potential.
Good morning. As you said in your introduction, that it is a 6.5 acres land. So it is a corporate land which we have bought, and it is on the main OMR road. We already have a very, very big development there with GIC, which is a World Trade Center in Chennai, and we also have a residential attached to it. So it's a very prime property. We have acquired it for 145 crores. And we expect around 1 million or so development there, which will be mainly on the residential side.
At what price, Mr. Goyal?
Yeah.
At what price? So, I mean, 1 million square feet of saleable area. At what price?
Yeah. So it's very difficult right now, but you can say around 10,000 is the minimum. But by the time we launch, it should be much more. So around GDV will be in the range of 1,000 crores or so.
Okay.
Okay. Any more land buys that you're looking at the moment, and what is the areas, what is the geographies that you're looking to buy land at? What is the amount, the corpus that you have outlined for this?
So see, we are looking for land, and as the sales are very good in residential, we are looking, we recently bought an auction in Hyderabad for 9.5 acres or so, which was for overall 660 crores. So we are trying to take land more in Bangalore, Chennai, and Hyderabad to spread our basket, so that everywhere we can do the launches. Right now, the maximum launches and sales are from Bangalore. So everywhere we are buying, we are looking for land and trying to take good land. Overall, if you say, we should do around 500 crores per year of land acquisition, based on how the market demand is there and how the sales go ahead in coming quarters.
Okay, so you already have a 340-acre land parcel in Bengaluru currently, right? How much are you planning to grow it by? And what's in the pipeline for, say, the next 6 to 12 months in terms of new launches?
So in new launches, we are planning around 7.5 million or so. Yes, there has been some delay in approvals, but definitely we are targeting around 7 million or so launches. There can be some delays because there are some launches from Chennai as well. So based on the approvals and the RERA approvals, we will try to launch that much. Of course, Bengaluru will always remain a mainstay for the company. We are going ahead and doing more and more acquisitions in the form of JDA or in the form of acquisitions. But see, our prime focus today is Chennai and Hyderabad, because we want to increase our focus in both these cities. Chennai already we have bought land of around 12.5 million or so. Hyderabad we have started. So focus is on all the three cities, and Bengaluru will always be a focus because it is a prime focus for the company.
All right. Just one thing, Mr. Goyal, in all these cities, three cities, could you clearly tell us how much is the saleable area that you're sitting on at this point? Chennai, so Hyderabad, and Bangalore? Yeah.
Yeah. So right now in Bangalore, it is around 33.3 million. In Chennai, it's 12.5 million or so, and the rest is others. Of course, now Hyderabad will also get added to it, which will be in the range of 3.5 million of development in Hyderabad.
All right, Mr. Goyal, there have been a lot of NRI investments in the real estate market. Are you observing that sort of a trend as well in your projects?
Yes, some NRI investments are definitely there, but I would not say that it has been a increased demand. Yes, demand is there. Bengaluru as a market, people like to settle here because of the talent which is there. So demand has increased, but I will not say to a very, very great extent.
But you know, I recently visited the city and I realized that there is not only rapid urbanization in Bengaluru happening right now, but there's also a big destruction of the green cover, which is, of course, another issue altogether. But I take your point that, you know, things are definitely picking up. But that's on the residential side, right? Tell us a little bit about the commercial side of things. This time again, commercial demand was a bit on the weaker side. What is the occupancy like and what is the way forward for you?
See, for us, the main commercial demand and the commercial properties which we have are in SEZ, and of course, SEZ has been struggling all over India. Non-SEZ, we don't have any vacancy. Everything has been leased out. So in SEZ, yes, there is an issue. We have around 1.2 million, and of course, this talk of recession in US, which has never come. So it is. I don't know how the companies have been delaying their decisions to rent in these SEZs. But of course, we are looking lot of demand from the existing clients, because a maximum of our clients are global capability center CG, and they are looking for good expansion. And I think we should be able to fill this 1.2 million in next 4 quarters.
So can you give us the numbers? I think in FY23 your lease rentals were about 750 odd crores. Where will it be like in the end of FY24? And you have about 8.5 million square feet of operating commercial portfolio. Do you plan to grow this further? Just those 2 numbers if you can help us with.
Yeah. So rentals should go in the range of 850 to 900 crores this year. That is what we estimate. And of course, for additions, we have one project which is called as Twin Towers, where we have 1.3 million square feet, which will get completed next year. And definitely it's a non-SEZ, maybe year end or Q1 of the next year. So that is the main lease area which will be launching in the market. There is some 1.3 million development in Whitefield also. So that is also coming up, but that will take time of at least 2.5 years to come up.
Okay, thanks very much, sir. Appreciate you joining in here on CNBC TV18. The market's looking up and you're looking for land, building it out, and I mean, tapping into that demand, which is across cities looking very, very robust. Well, thank you for joining us. Well, we're around 80 points.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just one point, Prashant, on Jio Financial Services. At the start of today, there were more than 15 crore shares that were pending for sale at the lower circuit. That number is half right now. It's down to less than 7 crores odd. So at lower circuit, there's a lot of buying on Jio Financial Services. Just thought we'll point that out. On a day-to-day basis, we're seeing very large selling out there. And that's a bit of a problem point for the Nifty as well, because it's dragging the index by around 10 points.